All right, what's up, y'all? The Lakers just clinched the first seed in the Western Conference. Congrats to Lakers Nation. Congrats to all of us. Shout out to all the Laker fans in the world. Shout out to all the Laker fans in LA, in California. We got that first seed. So we had to take out the Jazz tonight. It was a tough game, but we took over when we were supposed to take over. So the first quarter was a good first quarter by the Lakers. AD, he was back in his form again. Second quarter was a good quarter, but we weren't, you know what I'm saying? We weren't dominating at all. We just kept going back and forth with the Jazz. It was the third quarter when we took over. We had like a 16-2 run. And the biggest difference in this game, two biggest differences, was points in the paint and turnovers. We had less turnovers, but more points in the paint, which I've been saying we need to get more points in the paint. You either draw fouls or, like I said, you wear them down, backing them down, posting, getting them points in the paint. You win the game. Because, like I said, the Jazz, they're not a team where they got a bunch of three-point snipers. And like I said, the biggest issue to me with the Jazz is they don't have enough scorers. They don't have enough shooters. So even in close games against the elite teams, they're going to lose because they just can't score enough. So, like I said, the Jazz, they play tough, but AD, he just took over. He had 42 points. He basically made the dagger, or I should say, he made the kill shot that pretty much ended the game. Prior to that, Kuzma did make a three, and he didn't rescore that much. He only had like 9 points, but he did shoot a three towards the end, which I thought was good. I thought it was a good thing that he was able to make that shot because we're going to need that come playoff time, regardless of what he scored in the first three quarters. But like I said, AD took over. LeBron, he did this thing between, I want to say, middle of the third quarter and then like beginning of the fourth quarter. But pretty much overall, it was the AD show. I'm going to be honest, after watching all this and, the earlier games, I think AD is the biggest key to us winning this championship. I think we're going to have to win through him. And that's not saying that we can't win through LeBron, but literally AD is unstoppable and he's in his prime. LeBron, all-time great and all that. But like I said, he's not in his prime. He's still great, which is kudos to him because he's in his 17th season. But AD, he's in his prime. So, like I said, we just got to keep getting points in the paint, and that starts with AD being in the post when he gets the ball. And then everything else is going to, follow through. Like I said, the rest of the players, they got to get points in the paint as well. Because we're not a great three-point shooting team. We can get hot, but we're not like consistently just killing people with the threes. It's really the points in the paint. That's how we kill our opponents because we wear them down, throughout four quarters. So, yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on the game. I think the next game is against OKC, I think. But, yeah, we clinched the first seed. So we just need to continue winning our games, get better on the defensive side. And, like I said, work on those things, the points in the paint, drawing the fouls. Get better with the threes, get a consistent three. Like if we were to average like 35% from three-point range a game, that's really good. I don't know if we will do that, but I'm saying if we do that, that's really good. So, those are my thoughts about the game. I'm glad we got it over with, clinched that first seed. Let me know your thoughts on the game, what the Lakers need to improve on, what you liked about this game. Let me know your thoughts on the Jazz performance as well. Shout out to y'all.